Well, good morning, everybody. Meteorologist Travis Klineski here on this Tuesday morning. A nice clear start to our morning as we're getting some daylight out there. The sun will be coming up shortly after 7:30 in the Tri-Cities, and should be a little more sun today than yesterday's filtered sunshine. The smoky haze is not as big of an issue out there this morning. The fires are not as big in Wyoming and Colorado like they were last night or the night before and yesterday morning. So there's not as much smoke moving through. We are going to see a good amount of sun today. Winds are going to pick up out of the west and the southwest, so it does get a little bit breezy this afternoon. There will be a surface trough that will be situated across parts of the viewing area that will divide the wind and make it more of a west-northwest wind here, so you can kind of see that trough right about there. It's a pretty weak trough, though, but pretty quiet conditions for today. And watch how quickly these winds die down tonight. And so light winds, clear skies, a little bit of a chill in the air during the overnight hours. But with that dry air in place, temperatures heating up once again tomorrow. Now tomorrow, a cold front does sag south into the area, and by the end of the afternoon, you can kind of get a good idea of where it is, basically about right there. So it's going to be a little cooler to the north of that boundary. Not cool, but a little cooler, and warm across the south there. So I'll put a W for warm, as it is going to be quite warm in southern Nebraska and northern Kansas. You'll see those temps in just a bit. Let's look at today's temps first. We are going to heat things up into the mid to upper 80s this afternoon, well above average. That's over 15 degrees above average. Average high today 68 in Kearney, 69 in Grand Island and in Hastings. Tonight's temperatures dropping back into the 40s and 50s. Average lows this time of the year are in the low to mid 40s, so we're only a little above average for this time of the year. Your high temperatures tomorrow then a little more wide ranging because of that cold front. It's going to be a touch cooler up north. That is not cool though. It is cooler in the upper 70s and low to mid 80s, and then south of that boundary we're talking upper 80s and lower 90s. It's going to be a little toasty out there tomorrow afternoon in southern Nebraska and northern Kansas. Tomorrow night again 40s and 50s, 50s to the southeast, 40s to the north and west. And we're going to see another warm one for your Thursday, back into the mid and upper 80s, and perhaps even a few spots again to the southwest near 90 degrees. So let's look at that long-range forecast as the 80s keep on going all the way through the rest of the week. But the overnight lows will start to get a little bit warmer as we get towards the end of the week. Plenty of sunshine most days, maybe a few extra clouds there on Thursday. A few breezy days out there today, Thursday, Friday, and then as we get into Sunday. Now, Sunday is just in advance of our next cold front. Now, the weekend does look a touch cooler, but not cool by any means. Still quite warm out there. But then late Sunday and more so into Sunday night, we are going to see a cold front approach. Basically an upper level trough, a deep upper level trough in the western U.S. is going to push into the plains. And that is going to bring us a cooler air with a cold front and our next chance of precipitation. How that plays out right now, that's still a big question mark. I'll talk a little bit more about that in just a second. But the other thing of note right now and of more confidence right now is that we are going to see cooler temperatures settle in for several days next week. Temperatures will be at or below average. Still not highly confident in the exact temperature. Some models are actually hinting at 50s returning for highs as we get towards the middle of the month there. So keep an eye on that. Those mid and upper 60s, that's not a guarantee by any means. I'll tell you we'll be cooler, but how cool? That's still a bit of a question mark. But back to that 7-day forecast real quick here. We'll bring that up and show you again that chance of rain. Right now, just going with a slight chance of rain and thunderstorms for Sunday night into Monday. Many models bring at least a chance, but favor northern Nebraska over southern Nebraska and northern Kansas. But there are a few models that hint at more widespread precipitation, maybe some thunderstorms there, and that would be great news if we could get a heavier rain. But that is not a guarantee at all right now because we're just too far out and there's not a lot of consistency with the forecast models and how that will play out. So for now, just going with a slight chance of rain and thunderstorms. Keep an eye on that part of the forecast. Sunday night into Monday on Columbus Day there, we'll get a better feel for how that plays out as we get a little bit closer. I know I say that all the time on these long-range forecasts, but that's the truth. There's just not enough confidence right now to give you a great forecast when you're talking 6 to 7 days away. So anyway, with that, I'm going to let you all go. Enjoy the warmth out there for today. We'll see you all again on your Wednesday. Until then, take care. God bless. Bye.